Welcome to North Carolina for some early season ACC action today between the Syracuse Orange and the North Carolina Tar Heels. It's opening night for this year's college basketball season, and the highlight for this game will be Nate Ruvers transferring from Wisconsin to Syracuse. Obviously, I can't turn off transferring to make it the real rosters. So Nate Ruvers, Joe Girard, and Buddy Boeheim will make up a very interesting trio and a very tough schedule coming up for the Orange with Houston, Duke, Creighton, and Memphis in their next 4 games. As next Monday, they will take on the Houston Cougars as a very good North Carolina team. Barely made the playoffs last year, because I did simulate a full season just to get some stats for this year. And the leading scorer for all of college basketball last year, Buddy Boeheim, and a Syracuse team that just missed out on the playoffs. Marek Dolezaj and Sidibe transfer away, and we are underway. A new year is underway. It'll be Paxton, Guerrier, Buddy Boeheim, Nate Ruvers, as Guerrier is fouled on the first shot and still falls down. It'll be Paxton, Guerrier, Ruvers, Boeheim, and Girard. As here's Black, and that's the other starter is Decida, not Girard. Here's Paxton. Paxton, yes! Paxton, Ruvers, Decida. Syracuse has 3 transfers that are starting this year. Girard lost his starting job. And of course, Buddy Boeheim, one of the leading scorer in the country last year, will keep his job. As Ruvers picks up his first foul, it'll be North Carolina going to the line. Misses the first one. Second free throw for Sharp is also no good. Ruvers will pull it down. Here's Paxton. Paxton knocks it down. A good start for the Orange. 6-0 here early. Here's Harris. He'll give it to Pons, to Black. And Black is fouled. Paxton picks up his first foul. Here's Sharp. Black, 10 seconds to shoot. Here's Black. It goes. The first bucket of the night for the Tar Heels. 6-2 Syracuse. Paxton. Here's Decida to Paxton in the corner for 3. Yes! A good start for Max Paxton. He has 7 here early for the Orange. Love to Black. Here's Harris. Harris to Love. Love gives it to Pons. Black, shot clock at 3. Black. Oh, it goes! What a shot from Leaky Black. It's 9-5 Syracuse. Decida to Paxton. Paxton down low. Guerrier. Guerrier is good. 11-5 Syracuse. Harris to Sharp. Sharp to Love. Love, wide open mid-range jumper, goes. Here's Paxton. To Decida. Back to Guerrier. Here's Boeheim. He has not scored yet. Down low is Roovers. Looking for his first bucket as an orange. Yes, Nate Roovers for 2. Love. Wide open. Sharp throws it down. Both teams shooting 100% to start the night. Shooting percentages will be a little bit unrealistic because of the shorter quarter, so we get more realistic stat lines. Boeheim, yes, 15-9, Syracuse. And a timeout taken by North Carolina. Syracuse with the lead, 15-9. A very good offensive performance from both teams so far. 2:11 to go in the first quarter. As Nate Roovers last year was 15th in the country in blocks per game, 4th in free throw percentage. And the Texas Longhorns coming off a championship game. Nate Roovers and his Wisconsin Badgers missing out on the 16-team playoffs. 16 of 32 will make it. As Manley is in the post. Muscles his way down to the lane, and it's good. It's 15-11 Syracuse now. North Carolina cutting back on that lead a little bit. And it's our first look at Joe Girard this year for the Orange. Here's Roovers to Guerrier, back to Girard. Girard, shot clock at 7. Zaida muscles his way in, yes. The Orange can't miss right now. A good start offensively for them. Davis to Ford. Ford to Manley down low. Manley muscles his way in. Goes up. It's good. 17-13. Syracuse has the lead. Here's Zaida. Zaida gives it to Griffin. Griffin to Zaida. Zaida down low. And a 3-second violation. North Carolina's gonna get the ball. There's the league leaders in free throw percentage last year. How about Sam Hauser leaving Virginia to go to UConn, who had a 2 seed last year? Down low, Kessler. That was Kessler down low. Back the other way. It's a 2-point Syracuse lead now. Griffin to Girard, or Roovers, and Roovers is fouled going up with it. Walker Kessler, the Auburn transfer. But Auburn actually is not in our 32-team league. There is a college basketball G League because this is NCAA2K. North Carolina signing the 7-1 Kessler out of the NCAA G League, we'll call it, not the NBA G League. And Roovers' free throw, his first one falls. Second free throw for Roovers falls, so Syracuse has a 4-point lead with 34 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Davis. And the paint, Manley is good. Girard to Zaida. Zaida to Griffin. Griffin to Girard. Girard for 3! Yes! 22 points in the first quarter for the Orange with 10 seconds to play in the first quarter. Davis. For three, wide open, long two, yes! 1.2 seconds left in the first quarter. And Girard won't even shoot it. High scoring first quarter, both offenses playing very good. 22-19. It's been a close one so far between two ACC teams. Syracuse leads 22-19. Welcome back to Chapel Hill. Syracuse leads by 3, 22-19. A very good first half, or first quarter, from the transfer Max Paxson. Actually, I think Paxson was brought up from the G League. And for North Carolina, they're really moving the ball around. No one has more points than really anyone. It's been very balanced scoring by both players, by all players for the Tar Heels. It's Girard, Griffin, Ruvers, Zaida, and Guerrier out there for the Orange. Boeheim and Paxson are off the court, but Syracuse got so many transfers, Boeheim needs to see all of them play. It's only the first game of the year. 2 on the shot clock. Walton's good. Cuts the lead down to 1. Girard is now at point guard. And he'll bring it up the other way for the Orange. Syracuse, Girard drives, rejected! Walker Kessler, the G League signing, and then forward the other way, wide open! North Carolina has their first lead of the game. The Orange scored first, had the lead for the whole game until now. And now the North Carolina fans are loud. Here's Ruvers in the paint. Guess. That gives them a 1-point lead. A back and forth game. Davis. Yes. There's Girard. Timeout, Syracuse. North Carolina has the lead. It's 25-24, Tar Heels. Welcome back to Chapel Hill. There's the league leaders from points off turnovers per game last year. The NCAA champion Longhorns, Texas Longhorns, led the league in points off turnovers as Paxson and Boeheim back out on the floor. Here's Ruvers to Zaida. What a lay-in by Zaida! The Orange take the lead back. It's back and forth now. Both teams have been ahead by no more than 2 points, really, for most of the second quarter now. Here's Harris to Love. Love has 4 to shoot. And he's fouled. Girard picks up his first of the night. First one falls. Tie game, this is for the lead. Yes. The Tar Heels take the lead back 27-26. Girard gives it to Boeheim. Boeheim to Ruvers for 3! Yes! How about one of the big men for the Orange getting it going? Love. Sharp down low. It's another dunk for the Tar Heels big man. The biggest lead tonight is the Orange by 7. We have 6 lead changes and 1 tie, not including 0-0, which is right now. Boeheim wide open 3. Boeheim's not going to miss that. The leading scorer from last year Not even the leading scorer on his team tonight. He hasn't been getting much playing time now. All these other transfers and signings, or scholarships we'll call them, for G League players. Gerard wide open, yes. Off the screen. But the North Carolina bench players are outscoring the Orange by 11. The Orange starters have been getting it done tonight. Here's Sharp. To Love. Has 8 to shoot. Love, down low, muscles his way down, but Ruvers picks up his second foul of the night. There's Buddy Boeheim's stats from last year. Averaged 24, 3, and 2. This free throw to put them in within 1 is also good. 34-33, Syracuse with 2 minutes to play in the first half. To Paxton. Here's Zaida. Zaida to Boeheim. Boeheim to Ruvers. Yes, muscling his way in there. Nate Ruvers having a good second quarter here. Here's Sharp to Harris. To Love. Love, down low, gets it picked by Zaida. Here's Gerard the other way. Gerard to Boeheim. Boeheim to Gerard. Here's Ruvers. Picked by Love the other way. Go to Car Heels. Love to Black. Here's Pons. Give it to him. Tar Heels back within 1 with 1 minute left to play in the first half. Once again, the unrealistic percentages. If they were shooting 50%, it would have been 18-17 right now. At halftime, they're not that low scoring in real life. This is more realistic, 36-35 at halftime. Here's the league leaders in points last year. It was Boeheim by a landslide. Farron Flavors Jr. He's out of college. Sent down to the NCAA G League. Paxton! He's back on the board for the first time this quarter. That puts him at 9 on the night, I believe. Walton. To Davis. Davis! With 23 seconds to go, a floater in the paint. Also gonna fall for RJ Davis. Paxson. Lays it in. That puts him in the double digits with 14 left to play in the first half. Four left to play. North Carolina to tie! It falls! With 1.8 seconds left in the first half. And Paxton, way late, misses it anyways. We're all tied up at 40 at halftime. It's been a good one so far in Chapel Hill. We're all knotted up. Who's gonna break away first, or will it come down to the buzzer? It's time for the halftime show. These guys won't be talking, I'm sorry. Let's take a quick look at some highlights. First quarter, Syracuse was up by 4, a much better second quarter for the Tar Heels, as they were able to force some more turnovers. And that crazy 3 from Leaky Black was the shot of the game so far. And second quarter is where North Carolina started playing much better defense as far as forcing turnovers. And the leading scorer for the Tar Heels is Caleb Love with 11, and Nate Rubers with 11, 1 and 3, having a very solid game, the Wisconsin transfer. It's just about time for the second half in Chapel Hill. We're tied at 40. Who's going to come out on top, or will we get overtime? That's the end of the NCAA opening night halftime show. Now let's take it back to Chapel Hill. Welcome back to Chapel Hill. We're all tied up at 40 at the start of the third quarter. It was Nate Rubers, the leading scorer for the Orange, in the first half. We'll see if he can keep that up. On the floor for the Tar Heels, Love, Harris, Sharp, Black, and Pons. Black pulls up and gives the Tar Heels the lead. Puts them up by 2, 42-40. Paxton to Boeheim. Paxton. Back to Rubers. Rubers to Boeheim for 3! It falls! The Orange take the lead right back. That one makes it 43-42. Love to Love, or Harris to Love. Pons, Black. Black to Harris. Love under the hoop, it falls. To Boeheim. To Guerrier. To Boeheim again. To Rubers. Rubers to Paxton. Long 2. Yes! Mitch Paxton having himself a night with 13 points. Here's Black to Love. Love to Sharp. Sharp's gonna drive. Over Rubers, and it falls. Here's Boeheim. To Zaida. To Guerrier. To Zaida. To Rubers. Rubers to Paxton. He's fouled hard by Pons. That's his second of the game. Mitch Paxton forcing the foul. He'll go to the line for 2. First free throw for Paxton is no good. Guerrier and Gerard come back into the game. Actually, it's a full substitution for the Orange, except for Paxton. Paxton's second free throw. This time it falls to dot it up at 46. Love to Black. To Love. Down low, Black is wide open. North Carolina takes the lead back. That makes it 11 lead changes, 3 ties. Syracuse still has the biggest lead with 7, though. Here's Paxton. To Griffin, wide open, down low. We're tied up again. Oh, it's picked. Griffin gets possession. To Paxson. Paxson lays it in. The Orange take the lead, up by 2. They have 50-48 lead over the Tar Heels. Mostly blue, some spots of orange in the stands though, but North Carolina with a timeout. 50-48. The Orange with the lead. With 2:51 left to play in the third quarter. There's the league leaders in fast break points per game. Last year, Virginia was first, and then the Wildcats for Kentucky. Syracuse was fourth on that list. You saw Iowa up there. To Walton. To Kessler. Kessler kicks it out to, can't read the name. Davis. What a layup from Davis, and it falls. RJ Davis with 11. Gerard to Griffin. To Gerard, back to Griffin. Griffin to Roovers. Roovers loses it. Ford picks it up. Back the other way goes Davis. And Davis lays it in. The Tar Heels take the lead back with 2:10 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Griffin. Gerard in the corner. Gerard, 5 to shoot. Gerard pulls up from the elbow. It's good. Tie game. Here's Davis. Leading scorer for the Tar Heels. Goes up. And it falls. RJ Davis has 15. And Syracuse will take their first timeout in a while. 54-42, a minute 20 left to play in the third quarter. It'll be a good finish here in the fourth quarter when we get there. No team has been able to completely break away. The biggest lead, only 7. Gerard had some pretty good stats last year as well with 15, 4, and 3. Boeheim to Griffin to Roovers. Boeheim's wide open. He won't miss that. You know that. We should know by now, the way he played last year, that Buddy Boeheim won't miss that wide open 3 like that. Walton, wide open, yes. 46 left to play in the third quarter. .33 seconds to play. Roovers to Guerrier, down low, it falls. Here's Walton. Davis to Walton. Boeheim picks it. 10 left to play in the third. Gerard blocked. RJ Davis. What a block. He's having himself a night. Athletic block by RJ Davis. The chase down, the hops, and the finish. Syracuse gets the ball, but that's short issue. Gerard, 3, falls. 3.4 seconds left to play. RJ Davis at the buzzer. No! 60-56. Syracuse with a 4-point lead going into the final quarter. We have a good one in Chapel Hill. Can the Orange finish it out? We'll find out next You're watching NCAA basketball on Crazy Blitz. It's opening night. Some good action here so far in Chapel Hill. Let's take a moment to look at our State Farm assist of the game. And this one wasn't a hard decision. Flashy pass down low, and then the finish over defenders' heads too. 4-point Syracuse lead and the ball. Can they close it out? 6 minutes left to play. Gerard to Boeheim. Gerard in the corner. Gerard to Boeheim in the corner. Boeheim passes it to Griffin. To Guerrier. 3 left on the shot clock. Gerard. 3 over the defender. It goes! 7-point Syracuse lead that ties their biggest of the game. Here's Davis. Paxton's back into the game for the Orange. Davis, floater in the lane, it goes. That's another bucket for RJ Davis, having himself a night. Paxton. Gives it to Boeheim, long 2, falls. The Orange back up by 7. Here's Black. To Sharp. Sharp muscles his way in and it falls. Back down to a 5-point lead. For 3, Syracuse, it goes, their biggest lead of the night. Buddy Boeheim with another one. Ford, it's good. Makes it a 6-point game. Here's Boeheim wide open down low. Give him another one. Buddy Boeheim is 18 points. He's having himself a great game. Here's Davis. For 3, it falls. Davis with another one. Here's Guerrier. For 3, Boeheim has another. Keep it going, Buddy Boeheim. Davis to Black. Black in the lane, it falls. 7-point lead, timeout Syracuse. It's a 7-point lead. Paxton, it goes! 9-point Syracuse lead! And they have shut down the Lions, or the Tar Heels. And that falls, making it a 7-point game. to Ruvers. Hop step rejected! Syracuse keeps the ball though. Guerrier tipped, Black, and one! What a lay-in by North Carolina. And the and one free throw. To make it a 4-point game is good. That is a huge free throw. Here's Zaida. Baxton. Here's Rubers, Boeheim, another one for Buddy. Here's Love. Love, yes, give him another one. Here's the Zaida. And that's good. That one could be the icing on the cake. Love to Pons. Harris drives. It's a 4-point game with 1:10 left to go. But it looks good for the Orange. And that's no good. A chance for the Tar Heels to make it a 1-possession game. Black, wide open is Harris! It's a 2-point game! The other way, the Tar Heel fans on their feet. Paxton, a 3, any bucket here might seal it. Boeheim, he has been on fire tonight. He won't be stopped. Buddy Boeheim will not be stopped. He is on fire. Boeheim will not be stopped. Having himself a massive game, and the player of the game, of course, is going to go to Buddy Boeheim. He's had a huge night, and there's no saying if he's done yet, if Syracuse needs him. Love to make it a 1-possession game. He got it with 34 left to play. Here's Paxton. Paxton, a 3 would seal it. Ruvers, any bucket seals it. And that was the icing on the cake for the Orange. They'll lock it up with that one. 84-79. With 23 seconds left to play. Pons, Love. They need to put a shot up. They need this. No good! Roovers pulls it down! Paxton is fouled. Fouled again. That's the bonus. Syracuse will go to the line. And the first one for Boeheim falls. And Boeheim's second one falls. At the buzzer! Yes! Not that it matters, but it is. And Boeheim and the Orange come to Chapel Hill and take down the Tar Heels 86-82. A fun first game. And we'll see you next time for the college basketball 2022 season. See ya.